I see red, I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill a killer. If I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule.
Well, I ain't cut off no.
Okay, so we got this Jit again on the podcast. We gonna see if Jit gonna talk this interview, cause so far we ain't see Jit say nothing but 2 sentences for Gang said he paid a $1,700 package.
Where am I? Oh, let's get it.
Oh, I got you, Gang, I got you.
You got record? Yeah, we gonna about to do this podcast, right? You good?
Yeah.
You wanna get high? You wanna get high before we start?
Huh?
You wanna get high before we start?
Yeah.
What's smoking meth? You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, cause streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama. And today, we got. Tell them who you is, gang.
Glenn always wins.
Glenn always wins.
Glenn always.
How Glenn win when Glenn been doing all that dope? I just wanna know, Glenn been doing a lot of dope. How Glenn winning? Is Glenn winning from dope or how Glenn
I
winning?
don't know. I just win, bro.
Yeah, win. Yeah, this is a winning podcast, Glenn.
I mean, I might take a couple losses, but I got more wins than I do losses.
you got more wins than losses.
Oh, by far, for sure.
That's a good thing. So explain to us what a loss look like.
A loss looks like, I don't.
Yeah.
Jail time. My some dude or something.
Stop playing with me.
No, straight the up. Huh?
You been to jail?
Been to prison.
What you go to prison for?
Stabbing my old lady.
Stop playing with me.
Ooh.
You stabbed the old lady. Come on, listen. You stabbed the divine feminine.
What'd she do?
I don't think she really did anything, to be honest with you, but I was tweaked out, tripping out, and I stabbed her, and then she went out, help, 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 blood everywhere, bam, knocked that bitch to out.
Stop playing with me.
I'm sure that I saw with a firearm. Yeah. I only did 2 years, though. I got lucky.
So what jail did you go to?
Went to San Quentin, High Desert, California.
So you must have been with the KKK or something like that.
I ain't with the I got some bolts Swazis, but I ain't.
You ain't racist.
Political at other.
Yeah. So listen, if you're watching this, every time somebody see a spider web or something like that, they automatically think racism, right? But what does that mean? I just want to know what it means because I'll make sure I'm not in trouble.
Bolts.
Yeah, what that mean?
I mean, that's for stabbing another race. You know what I mean? In like a riot or something like that.
So you stabbed another race in a riot?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Come on.
I had one person stab me.
Listen, tell us about that because a lot of people on the way to prison right now.
Why are you
and
proud
they
of that?
avoid
For
getting
real?
stabbed, right? So how do they avoid getting stabbed by you?
We got into it with the northern. I'm on wood. I'm right, so we got into it with the northerners, and I went in, just did a cell extraction on the northern with a couple other of my people, and stabbed one of them. You know what I mean?
What's a northerner?
Norteño.
Oh, Sereno!
Norteño.
I'm Sereno.
We with the Sereno.
Oh, good. So what? So
What Northern? It's like a gang or something.
It's opposite of Serenos. It's a northerner, like
Like a culture?
northern Mexican. You know what I mean?
Like
14 instead of 13.
yeah, they
he talking a little
You
bit.
mess-
No, he ain't Mexican.
No.
Dang, he's a Peckerwood.
So I don't know about all the other states where you guys come from, but like California, we're very like segregated. You know what I mean?
Right.
Southerners with the whites, and vice versa, and the northerners with the blacks. You know what I mean?
Right. I heard in LA, I heard one guy in LA say this. He said he's black. He said when he go to penitentiary, he don't bang on nothing but other black folks. He said when they come in, he ain't banging on nothing but black folks.
Yeah.
Is that how it is, or do they bang on white folks too?
That's more than puppet mastery right there. You feel me?
I mean, we all get along with each other for the most part. You know what I mean? But like I said, when it really hits a fan, it's just we all segregate. You're gonna stay with your own people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My brother from another mother, he's
Know what
black
I mean?
and all. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you
But in
good,
jail,
gang.
you
Put
could
your back.
Chop, he's in prison, you know
Stay
what I
around
mean?
your people.
He's with the
I
black,
don't
but he
want no
never
crack
he's
getting on my
always with
food
us, you
at
know what I
all.
mean?
Oh, come
But
on,
when it's a fan, yeah, man, he'll turn on me.
Yeah, I'm mad.
Motherfucker.
And
I
you
want to
turn
be
on him too.
zombified.
Likewise.
But likewise. But how does that work, right? Do you understand that? I know what racism really is, right? I believe that racism doesn't exist. It's actual spiritual warfare, right? And I believe that white and black is the same. Other than that, I believe that everything else is controlled by like
The puppet
spirit
masters.
and like demonic things.
That
You
too.
ever had contact with a spirit?
I don't believe in none of that extraterrestrial.
Come on, how you cannot believe in
Hell
that
no, I
when
don't
you
believe
were
in all that weird
extraterrestrial?
ass shit.
When you in
were
Antonio.
extraterrestrial.
God, to be honest with you,
When you an alien demon.
Oh, Oh shit! That's
No.
if you're watching
I
this,
am God at the end of the day. I got a God complex.
no, that's good.
Straight
Listen,
up.
if you're watching this, there's no
Yeah, I won't be
God,
deleting his
because everybody's
comments.
God, but there's a difference between God and the Creator, right? Or you say you don't believe in the Creator, or you don't believe in God.
Ain't that the same thing?
No. A God.
I don't believe in like some extra thing. I think it's just, science shows otherwise. You feel me? It's just like
No, Sam good.
I don't know. We just formed out of nothing. You know what I mean? And they say, "Oh, Jesus loves you. That's why you're doing good in life or whatever." No, you're doing good because that's what you
Doggy
want to do.
dog.
You know what I mean? You make your own future, whatever you're doing. You feel
Nah,
me?
that's true.
Right.
Now, science actually agrees with that. It says like quantum physics and everything right now agrees that your mind controls the reality, right? But when they speak about Jesus, I think they were speaking about Jesus' consciousness, right? It's like the mindset that you in, right?
Yeah.
So, but being in the penitentiary is kind of crazy, right? Tell me the riot. Tell me what's right and how you end up stabbing somebody.
I wasn't really in a riot, but that's usually how you get like this. You know what I mean?
So how you get yours?
By doing a cell extraction on a rival gang.
Well, tell me about the cell stuff. Like,
Don't
what do you
care.
do? You go in the cell like 3 o'clock in the morning, or as soon as the doors pop, you go in the cell and just instantly get at them, or how does that
As
work?
soon as the doors pop, as soon as the doors unlock, you know what I mean? We just ding 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 go get
How
them.
you know who to go against? Like how you know like
A lot of times we do it when the on lockdown, so we don't everybody else's.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want to
everybody
piss
time.
off the other races. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, these white, why do they have to do this and that? Get the yard shut down. They just off our whole program. So we like to do it at the very end of free time, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Right. So you
But
would
we did on a unlock right when the doors unlocked. Me and 2 other dudes went in there. Ding ding ding.
So what was the like? What was the?
That's the first and only shit I've ever done like that in prison. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I had a pretty relaxing, cool time in there. You know what I mean? But that was the craziest I've ever done.
So was he in the bed when y'all come in, or what was it like? You gotta take me to that day because like
I'll tell you.
Now, if you get Rico'd, I'll be happy. I'll be like, did his dollar with that one.
There was a few cells down. We come out, and he's already standing up. His cellie already walks out. We go in there. We had other people on the outside to keep them. You know what I mean?
y'all wait to catch him down bad by itself basically. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
we
yeah,
like
for
no
sure,
two-
for
yeah,
sure.
that's-
But
that's
then
how you do it.
we got other people on the outside. You know what I mean? We did it nonchalant.
This man talking like 4 extra. Man, y'all boys gotta remember, boy, it's somebody in jail that's the fiends that's doing the what's the name that y'all be seeing on video hitting their heads against the floor. Come on, game. They can't keep their composure on the outside. You know what they doing on the inside. Talking about you poking people up. Gang, I don't think he was combobulated enough to do anything but get your ass hit over. You see what I'm saying? Come on now, you capper.
Not whatever the word is. You feel me?
It's fake war stories, man.
Y'all
Now he was really
did he
like,
get carried away in a stretcher or something?
We just them up.
Honestly, that thing got shut down. He walked off, but he probably went on a stretcher after that. But
Wow. So question. So how do you? If everybody watching this, we got to know 2 things, right?
I never got caught for it. Just know that.
But how did you make a knife in jail? Because there's no way to get a knife.
I mean, he played and he drop a name, he talk about the situation. Yeah, that Rico coming. You did your dollar, boy.
Guys, how did y'all get the knife?
Yeah,
I've never personally made a knife in jail, but we just shave down anything. I'll take a number 2 pencil and run it through your neck if I have to. I've never done that, but I would if I had to. You feel me?
Right. No.
You know,
You can do that in
huh?
the county though.
Huh?
You can do that in the county though.
Yeah, I mean, anything that penetrates, you know what I mean?
Independent.
Anything could be an object.
So what causes? We understand what happened, but what causes tension like that? Because I've been in penitentiary before, and normally, if you mind your business, you okay, right? Because like normally, white folks, everybody.
I had a good time, and I mean, I've made the best of it for being in that situation. You feel me? But this, I mean, I don't
like,
even remember it was over. To be
explain.
honest with you, I really don't.
Right. You just couldn't remember, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people
It
can't
had
remember.
nothing to do personally with me.
Oh.
It's just, but you know what I mean? I'm an active gang member in the prison system. I'm a validated gang member. So, and I get.
Oh, you a do boy. You trying to be down. You getting protection.
We're the only validated
You understand the man.
county gang in
You needed drugs. Ah, it makes sense.
California.
Right.
There's other gangs like county gangs, but
Needed
we're the
to
only one
fix y'all,
validated
boys.
as an actual gang, prison gang. You feel me?
You're right. So that's like when you go in there, you're already deep, and you call yourself the Peckerwoods. But I noticed that the Peckerwoods,
Yeah, you telling
they're
all
in every
stories.
jail. Everywhere you go, I done
Hey,
seen them
don't
everywhere.
get it, Peckerwoods ain't skinheads. We don't really fuck with skinheads. You know what I mean? We're on a whole different white power shit. All that weird ass shit. You know what I mean? I ain't with that shit.
So what do you guys stand for then? If it ain't the white power, what do you guys stand for?
All right, let's get it 200. If you ain't like up yet, let me do that favor.
You know what I mean? We're just white boys laid back. I with every race, you know what I mean? Well,
Double
I'm not supposed
tap
to
the
eat off you,
screen.
but, hey, man, if you're gonna offer me some food in prison, I'll take it. Ain't nobody looking. You feel me?
Right? You know, crazy part about it is y'all took kind of like we call each other, right? And then we was calling y'all Woods, and then y'all start calling y'all self Woods. Because we was calling you Woods first, I believe. I believe we was like, them the Woods over there. Then all of a sudden y'all adopted the name, or was that name before? And I don't even know how we started calling y'all Woods.
Yeah, don't that mean Schmeat?
But I remember we was calling y'all Woods.
I don't
Y'all named yourself as Schmeat?
know how we got that term. You know what I mean? I know.
I know. It means Schmeat. So that basically y'all boys on some, they took y'all basically admitting why y'all don't like people because your lady got took by because you got a pecker.
There was a skinhead when I was in reception in San Quentin. He wrote me.
And you
this
decided to
poem,
make that your gang name because you
Peckerwood,
guys
or,
accepted
where
it.
the name came from. It was just. I don't think that's really like the true story. It was like came from a tree, or I don't remember
Yeah, tree.
Right. But what about the drugs,
Sure,
right?
buddy.
Or are you heavy on like the
It came from a tiny little hole after you keep poking as hard as you can repetitively at a quick friction, and that's all you was able to make, man, a dot.
drugs like meth or something like that? What was it?
That's applying no pressure. Pack of wood.
I'm not a downer guy. I'm a methamphetamine guy, 100%.
Right. And how
It's
did
a
that happen?
bird.
I got
It's a
prankster
bird.
gangster tattooed on my finger. You know what I mean?
What?
I'm a shooter, snorter, smoker.
Prankster gangster.
Prankster gangster.
What the prankster gangster gang?
Crazy.
Nah, gang, he said the North and in the South. He said the South, I don't know, it was the opposite, but he said one side messed it with the what's-the-names, which was him, and he said the other side messed it with the what's-the-names. He said that earlier.
It's
Yeah.
what it means, huh?
Exactly what it said.
What does it mean? I mean, what does it mean? Can I be a prankster gangster?
Yeah.
Listen, listen. No, for real. Listen.
Hey, there's some knock ass. They get high on some on Chris, right? And they become a straight knock. You know what I mean?
Right. What's a knock? Well, you got to break it down in black. I don't know the knock is,
I don't
gang.
know how to explain
Like,
a knock.
almost
You got to explain a knock.
Lame, just to, like
Goofy.
Like I never have to pay for drugs. You know what I mean? I'm higher up on the food chain on the little.
For
drug
what?
life. I really don't know how to explain that. I really don't.
So you don't pay for drugs.
Yeah, you don't need paper. You get y'all here free.
But they make
yeah,
meth.
yeah,
I
gang.
call
Meth
them
is
base,
made out of
sir.
barrels.
Peon
You
out
call
there.
him buddy.
Hey, I mean, I'll trade you this.
Buddy a base.
10 sacker. Let me hit the pipe. No, I don't do all that weird shit. You know what I mean? I usually got a bundle of drugs. You know what I mean? I'm not just some little peon. I always had. I always got money. You know what I mean? I'm not homeless, living in a tent. You know what I mean?
You just
How y'all go about like recruiting people? What do y'all like? Somebody try to like give you something to like be with y'all. Like, how do y'all go about that?
They're really, recruiting. You know what I mean? If you come into the jail system,
Why are you capping?
This Cocoa is Contra Costa County, Bay Area, right? Cocoa County, it's a earned tattoo. We just can't be white and go to prison and expect. We got other people that aren't white too that have cocoa on them, but it's you can't just go
Oh, you
there
from
and
your
expect
town
to
in
come out with
California?
cocoa, you
Shout
know
out
what I mean?
Cali, man.
You got to put in work for that. You got to be down for your people, down for your county. You know what I mean?
right. So like if you don't have it, where I come from, right? Like if you a gang member and you go to jail, you can't get a gang member tag at that point. You have to already had it when you go to jail to even be considered to be a member.
I already had cocoa right here on my fingers before I ever hit the prison system, and they're like, "Man, you're lucky if it's 2015 because 10, 15 years ago, it was a lot different." You know what I mean? It's like you would have had to put your hand was raised for everything, or we cut that off you. You know what I mean? Do some meaning for it. But I already had it on me, and I volunteered. I was like,
Switching sides. I want to be on that team now. That team's winning. I want to be on that team. Pick me. Nigga got a whole nother gang on his knuckles. Like, I'll get another tattoo.
me, come on, mother.
You was
Let me roll that mother out.
you was ready to.
I always look. You ever
Sell
seen the
your
movie
soul.
Con Air?
Yeah, tell me about it. I never
Nicolas
seen it.
Cage. You never seen that?
No.
Well, it's like came out in '96. It's a stupid ass movie, but I was like 13 at the time. And I'm
Right.
like, damn, I want to go to prison. I want to be like that.
fuck?
Yeah, have goals, huh?
So you wanted to go to prison?
Yeah, that's
What makes a person want to go to prison, gang?
that movie for me.
Come on,
fucking-
gang,
that
don't
movie's
play on
dumb
me.
as I look at it now, like this thing's embarrassing. You know what I mean?
The vulturing of the culture, looking in from the outside, even though you created the outside separation, but you still admire what goes in, what goes down over there. Like, damn, they're still a magnificent people. I like their ways, and even though, you know, I am nowhere near having to go be in that situation, I still want to imitate it and be down. That's where I come from, gang, you know? The vulture of the culturalism.
But, you know what I mean? I just want to feel like a gangster, you know what I mean? Or
11-point
I
tight
was gonna go to prison though, or I mean jail.
You ain't been to prison. I told
I've
you
been
that
going to
before.
jail. Look, I'm on probation still right now.
I live check parts.
I've been off since I'm 15 years old. And
Right.
I'm 42 now. I've been off like a total of like 2 years.
Wow.
And not at one time, you know what I mean? I
Right.
get off and I do something to f*** up.
Right.
I literally just got off house arrest for gun charge last year. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. I'm concerned. So listen, let's go all the way back. I'm concerned for real, gang. Let's
Hey, who y'all think worse, him or the girl from the last interview? I'm seeing a lot of similar tendencies.
go all the way back.
Yeah.
What started this? Like, before I know you was a regular kid before. What drove you to this lifestyle that you live in?
You want to hear some crazy
Yeah.
My dad was a cop.
Oh my God.
What the?
So he was bringing that shit home. No, they won't be getting in trouble for it. That boy's going through his daddy plant stash. The stash that his old boy be using for the plant on other people / using. You feel me? His old boy personal stash. That's how he got it. That's how he got hooked. That's how he got hooked, man. He lived with a criminal.
You was going against.
And I've always been
everything
close
he
to my
stand-
dad.
You was going against anything he stand for, basically.
Yeah. I mean, if I could go back in time, I ain't gonna lie. That live so comfortable, you know what I mean? Got a good life, good money, a lot of money, you know what I mean?
Breaking
Right.
all the laws.
It's just, I don't know. I was in the wrong
consequences.
place at the wrong time, you know what I mean? But I've been getting in trouble. I've been a little problem
Making
child as a little
rules.
kid. I've been on medication for anger, blah, 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 you know what I mean? I didn't want to go to school, none of that. And I just moved in wrong hood, or it wasn't even the hood. I just wrong area, wrong place, wrong time. You know what I mean?
Wrong hood, it's good.
And then you got,
Yeah, you can tell who lying, boy. He trying to show it off on, bro.
You know what I mean?
so you got influenced by that from the neighborhood. You think?
Yeah.
Right. And that's crazy though. Like if you're watching this, that's pretty much what happened. I'm gonna try to prove two things in this podcast. One, that the
saying
apple
that
don't
about
fall
all
too
them
far
just on
from
the interview,
tree,
Sam.
right? No matter what color you is, right? Because if it's in you, it's in you, and they can't get it out of you,
Y'all do
right?
the same shit we do, just in a different,
In a different way, right?
different way.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand. Like a lot of times we fighting, but again, I'm gonna go back. You don't believe in God, but I'm telling you this is spiritual warfare, right? And we're gonna kind of like go back to the science thing, right? You know what an atom is?
Molecule.
Yeah, you're right.
Some
Yeah, so atom, right? So if you're an atom and I'm an atom, we got to be related.
yeah.
We got to be. So if we
Yeah, for sure, down the line, we're related in some.
some shape or some form,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And I believe that the violence is for separation and control. It wasn't started by me or by you. It was started by kind of like the elites, so we can fight and they can like see it and keep us under their control, right? You don't believe that, or you think that's like I'm just crazy? Cause I'm known to be crazy too.
I know. I don't think I ever put that much thought into it, to be honest with you.
You got to put thought into it because, like, what made you decide? You know what? I'm a wood, and I don't like this side, right? What you think made you decide that? Outside of everything else, outside of the upbringing, what made you come home and say, you know what? This is what I want to do. Like when you made your own choice.
I don't think I ever sat down and said, "Oh, this is what I want to do." Yeah, I said I wanted to go to prison. You know what I mean, for some reason, but it just naturally happened like that, and it's just I just gravitated towards these people. You know what I mean, instead of these people.
Right. Let me ask you a question. So if I come to jail, right, and I'm not with no gang, and I want to join the woods, is it possible? I mean, I grew up with a white family, right?
Yeah. Like my brother from another mother, Chop, right?
Right.
He's blacker than, but he's got cocoa on him. He earned that tattoo.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah, he's a homeboy.
Listen. We got people like that. We got some white people, and then they
Like
identify themselves as black, right? Because they say everything, and we identify them as black. But I never knew you guys did the same
You
thing.
identify whatever you're. That's I mean
So
whatever.
y'all do basically what we do for y'all, basically.
What do you mean?
We got our white homie that we allow to say certain things. Feel me? Y'all got y'all to get into y'all world. So
Yeah, I
like,
mean, if that's who you want to be with, that's who you're with. Yeah, that's who you're down for. You know what I mean? It's just like if you're ready to rock for those people. You know what I mean? It's
But what made the black guy put cocoa on? I'm confused. You gotta break that down.
just the hood we grew up in. You know what I mean? It's just like he kicked it with more of us than the others. You know what I mean?
and he
Right.
probably watched our work, so he like, okay, they.
Nah,
if it ever
I'm
go
from
down.
St. Louis, right? And there's a guy named CTS Wick, right? He a white guy.
CTS what?
CTS Wick, right?
Okay.
He's a white guy, but he identified as a black guy, and he murdered another black guy, and no black guys did nothing because he identified as a white guy, but he's a black guy in reality, right? Because like I'm for real, he grew up just like us, he act like us. Like if you look at him, you would think he light skinned. Right.
Yeah.
So when you look at this black guy, do he talk white, act white? Would you think he white? Like if I was talking to him on the phone, would I think he was white? That's what I know he black. Like would his accent be the same? Did the accent change, or how does that work? So I want my viewers to know, like exactly how did he talk, or how did he come across? Did he come across like black or white? Like when he talked?
Oh, he talks more black.
Right. He talked more black,
Yeah,
but he moved more white.
But most people, when in the prison system, everybody says, "Oh man, everybody from Coco County talks like they're black." Like, cuz, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't really, I don't really talk like that, but I
You do. I got a real hood vibe off you. Right? I didn't get no white boy vibe off you. I'm keeping it real. I got a vibe off you like you a some up.
What you say? I'm not visible.
You spun out. What that mean? Cause I'm tripping. You say spun out. What the does that mean?
I mean, you just hired him. You know what I mean? So I'll start tripping like, oh, you're.
I'm gonna cut it back on. Give me like 2 seconds.
You think everybody?
I mean, I do get weird over there.
Drugs when you do that.
Oh yeah. Like I look at it like if I'm not on drugs, I'm like, damn, I really was doing all that shit. Dumb as like really. I see it from a different perspective. You know what I mean? Like, damn, she really wasn't doing that. You know what I mean? But I go off of what if? What if she was sucking 15 for?
What? You can't go off
some
what?
crank or
I
something.
go
You
off
know what I
what
mean?
if.
Come on, guys.
Cause she was.
What if?
You can't go off what if. You got to go off factual, actual things that happen. So
Well, I know that when I'm not getting high, but when I'm high, so like, oh, it's like ain't nobody gonna get over on me.
It's
She
not
ain't
crazy
gonna.
though when you get off them drugs. Though.
Oh
You're not crazy.
yeah,
Crazy, but you're not crazy. You think.
yeah.
Think
No,
like-
straight up.
Yeah.
For real. That's it. That's
sure.
exactly how it is.
no, you crazy. Come on, I mean you're not crazy. If he attacking a woman for nothing, he crazy.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Because I'm on drugs.
Yeah.
Right.
Mind altering. You feel me?
Stop playing with me. So where did that start? We gotta go back. So we know where the gang back started. Where did the meth start then? How did you start doing that? Was it your first drug, or did you do any kind of like smaller drug first?
I never been in
You did
the.
X.
Huh?
I know you did X.
Yeah, but that wasn't the first. The first drug I ever did. I smoked weed a couple times when I was like a teenager, but that was never. It's never been my drug. I don't even like it. I don't like to hide from it. Right. I started smoking Chris when I was 18. I was going to some illegal street races. Right.
Right.
And we pick up this random ass bitch at a bowling alley. Right. And she pulls out her pants on the way to the street races. Right. She pulls out a pipe. I didn't know what. I mean, I knew what crystal meth was, but I didn't. You feel
Right.
me? I didn't know what the pipe was. I'm like, all I know is just straight pull that shit out of her pussy. You know what I mean?
Feel that, bro.
Pussy.
She's like, you want to hit this? I'm like, I mean, I'll try it.
Woo!
It was a wrap.
So how many days you step? Because look, if you watching this, meth is known to make you stay up 30 days in a row.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. A lot of people say that. I've never seen it personally. I've been doing it for like 25 years. I've never, me personally, I've done 8 days with like maybe like 30-minute power naps or maybe an hour. I go like eight days. I've done that twice, but like 4 or 5 days, like back in the day, the quality of the shit, garbage now. You know what I mean? But
Right.
like 10 years ago, 5 days was normal for me. You know what I mean? After the first 3 days, it's all the same. And I love when I get shot out after like 3 days. You're like, oh, wiggle around disrespectfully. You know what I mean? I'll wiggle my ass right in your house. Like, what's up, homie?
Ready to hit somebody.
How is
Disrespectful to yourself, gang. Self-respect.
he ain't lying? 3 days woke the same. So after 3 days, like it's all the same. What you mean by that?
All the same. You just don't give a what happens or how you act. You know what I mean?
Right. But when you go to sleep,
You're just doing the most for no reason.
but when you go to sleep, I imagine you sleep for a long time.
I know. You know, when I go to sleep, I'll sleep
Yeah, give me 2
like
seconds.
normal, like anybody else would. You know what I mean? I don't sleep extra.
I heard
You
they
know, when
sleep
people
days.
get off the drug, people say, "Oh man, I sleep for like 2 weeks." You don't make up for sleep.
Come on.
I'm like sleeping another 5-6 hours, but
You know, so that's I heard everybody that when you get done staying up for 4 or 5 days, you gotta sleep 2 weeks to put your body back together.
no, maybe
No.
way back before, in the way better days when the shit was real good, but that was before my time. But no,
So-
I've been getting high since early 2000s.
Right. And your daddy is the police. So what did he lock you up?
He's retired. No, he didn't work in my city, so
Did he? What did your daddy feel about your lifestyle? Like, did he ever like come to you like?
never liked it, of course. You know what I mean? But I got a very supportive family. You know what I mean?
Oh, he wouldn't turn you in?
No, I have gone to jail a couple times because he called the cops, you know what I mean, trying to do some stupid shit. You know what I mean? I stole their car. That was my first time ever going to jail. I stole their car and I got arrested. I was 15,
got beans
right?
Maloney at
Got attacked by a police dog. I was all in camouflage. My parents said, yeah, he stole the car. He's in camouflage. We found a device like he was trying to build a bomb, which I was, you know what I mean? I didn't know what I was doing. I was 15. I was just putting gunpowder with gasoline trying to divide it.
Come on, you psycho. What you building a bomb for?
W200 likes.
Right?
What was you building a bomb? You finna blow
Weird ass.
4 extra hand?
Huh?
You finna blow up 4 extra hand?
I don't know what I was doing. I was just. I'll tell you, I watch movies. Ooh, this movie's cool. I want to go to prison. Ooh, this movie's building bombs. I want to build a bomb. I want to blow something up.
Come on, gang. Stop playing on me.
So that they let the dog on me. You know what I mean? I've been on probation, like I said, since I was 15. I've been in total off for like 2 years.
So you've been in probation. So you've been in probation since you was 15.
Since I was 15, and out of all that time, I'm 42 right now. I've been off for like not even 2 years, almost 2 years, but not at one time. You know what I mean? I'll get off and I'll do good for a few months. It's just like I was off for like, I don't know, like almost a year this last time, right? And then I caught a gun charge. Type my name in, type my first last name in, Brentwood, California. The first thing that pops up is sfgate.com. Says,
appreciate you, Ms. Lady.
Crossbody holster, you know what I mean? Keep the shit right here.
Boy, you spun the out for real. Stop playing with this motherfucker. Crazy, right? So you built the bomb, but you didn't use the bomb. You got a
That's
real.
probably when it worked anyways. Like I was 15. Like, well, maybe if I put gasoline in with a bunch of gunpowder.
Boy, you violent. What's the most violent thing you ever done?
So you had to take his gun.
Stabbing.
And get gunpowder.
You stabbing. So you said stabbing. So that wasn't the first stabbing and one in jail.
No, one in prison in the jail system. I got a total, believe it or not.
Really fucking do that every fucking time, nigga. Big let's talk about life. I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. No, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like it. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit I like. Know you heard it, I got hands, but a nigga like me now, I ain't tryna fuck.